Hi guys, charity shop Gold or Garbage. Monday the 26th of August 2024, went to Nailsea. Actually got there and realised it was Bank Holiday Monday and suddenly realised places might be shut, but most of the charity shops were open. So I bought some junk. Look at this one first. It's clearly missing the body shell. It's one of those bump and go toy cars, and it's got batteries in it. The lights flash and it roars. Which is better than it playing some of those silly K-pop songs that a lot of them seem to play. But I thought I'd buy it anyway. It was in a box, 2 items for £1, and I wanted that, and I searched through the box looking for something else that I could have so I could have my 2 items for £1, and found this, which doesn't work. But I thought we could see if we could get it apart and see if it does do anything. See if we can fix it. There's no screw holes on it. I'm guessing these 4 things may be pins that have been shoved in there to lock it in some way. We'll have a close-up to see if it's a McDonald's one or something like that. I can see clearer now. That's 2019. Made for McDonald's. And the other bit says made in China. Yeah, made in China. Anyway, we'll see if we can get it apart, replace the battery. It looks well glued together. I think we may be struggling. I'll work on it. I'll work around the seam and see if we can loosen it up. We'll come back later. Oh, before we go, I did think maybe I could do myself a Grandad logo to sit on there, so we have a bump and go Grandad. I've got some smaller ones, but not quite big enough. I did that size as a wind-up Grandad. Had wheels and the key went through there. But yeah, we want one sort of that size. That'll take all day to print one that big. But we'll have a look. That's my plan. We'll do a Grandad that roars. That'll be another video sometime in the future. Well, I'm quite surprised. I just pushed hard on the seam. Actually made progress straight away. Progress update. I'm surprised how far I've got it apart. Managed to separate that arm. Haven't got the legs apart yet. And I haven't managed to split that arm yet. These things, the metal things, they're what I would call blind screws. I'm not quite sure how they work, but they're screws with no head on them. Whether they automatically shear off when they screw them in, or no, they're not screws, they're punches, aren't they? Or that's not a screw thread, that's just a ridge. So they obviously push them in to clip it together. And then they've glued it as well, otherwise it would have come apart easily. I'll carry on. The batteries are rattling around in there loose. I have to say, I am surprised. I have managed to get him apart. Didn't expect that. So there's our two batteries rattling around. The on-off switch just pushes that contact into place. So when it's off, there'll be a gap between there and the batteries. When it's on, there'll be current flow. It looks like there's some little chip just there. Can we see that? Yeah, little black chip there of some sort. I expect it makes sounds. I'm surprised. I thought it would have had LEDs as well, because it's got that green body. Every time that I get my little stock of batteries out, I say I must throw them all out, because these are probably older than that. And lots of them have already gone crusty in the packaging. December 2018. Microphone. The batteries I put in have got a bit of power in them. I hold him right there. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually hear that. Well, I hardly dare show this, but I can get him to go quite loud if I shake him. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh dear, that is just so ridiculous. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment so I know how I'm doing.